welcome back to Harpies in the Trees, where I review horror books with a supernatural focus. I want to thank you guys for the submissions for the creepy stories, true experience submission call that I did. They're coming in and I'm reading them and they are really creepy, really interesting. It's gonna be really hard to pick. So I'm really excited about this. I definitely plan on doing that probably next month, towards the end of the month at some point. But I have a question for you guys because I'm kind of on the fence. Should I film it where you can see me reading it, or should I just have some still shots and some animations and stuff like that for each story? So let me know what you think in the comments below, because I'm kind of like not sure exactly what I want to do with it yet. So let me know what you guys think. It'll help me make a decision. Also, this past weekend, it was so nice and so sunny in Berlin that we took a walk and went to our local cemetery. It is my favorite cemetery. It is extremely beautiful and quiet there. There were a lot more people there than normal, just I think because the weather was really nice and the parks were pretty full, so they were overflowed to the cemetery. But I did find a really cool mausoleum that I got to check out that had the cool crypt inside of it. So I just thought I would share that with you. It was really, really cool. So today I have an unboxing to do. I'm so excited because it's a creepy crate. But before we do that, let's do a few message shout outs and then we will open it up. Regina's Haunted Library, who you know, I love Regina. She's so awesome. You definitely need to check out her channel if you don't know it already. She does a lot of like cool stuff like reviewing 70s horror films as well as, you know, vintage horror and some new horror as well. She's also a writer. She says, I would love to see you do a second channel on paranormal investigations. Yeah, I would love to do that too. I feel like I just want to experience that for myself. You know, it's as an editor when I'm watching videos, you know, a lot of the time it's really apparent that those have been created in a software program. And you know, sometimes it's a little bit more obscure, but I think like the paranormal world is just one of those things where you just have to experience it. You know, maybe you say, oh, I heard a voice, and like to someone else, you're like, oh, you probably just heard it in your mind, or maybe there was a radio on and maybe there was a TV on or something. And as somebody who has heard a disembodied voice, or what I believe to be a disembodied voice, I'll tell you, it was not a TV and it was not a radio and it wasn't in my mind. You know, I don't exactly know what it was, but it definitely was fucking weird. And I'd love to have more of those experiences. I think my dream is to like, you know, record audio and then find something in that audio that's spooky and weird. Like that's just so cool. Like I want that. And I have a shout out today for John Saxon Gitno for Life. They've always been like really, really supportive. They're just always leaving me really like positive messages. I really do appreciate the support, John. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do it. So when I got the email that this was being delivered, I'm gonna need a knife, be right back. So when I got the message that this was being sent to me, it said it was the small box. So let's see what that means. I can't exactly remember how it's different from the larger box. Let's take a look. So this is what it looks like inside. Okay, I can see a t-shirt. Let's check it out. Oh! You probably know these two characters. This is the original Annabelle, and this doll, I think his name is Robert, and I think he is supposed to house evil inside of himself somehow. If you follow, what are their names? I can never remember the names. They're like a husband and wife team. You know who I'm talking about. They've been around for a really long time. The Conjuring universe is based on them. You know who I'm talking about. All right, but this is awesome. I really do not like white shirts though, because I don't know what, I just ruin them so fast. Like I wear them one time and it's like spaghetti sauce, makeup stain, whatever. I try to wash it and it never really comes out, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try and do a giveaway for this one or something. Okay, so these are Victorian, like paranormal occultist photos. See here, this one. And it's a postcard in the back. And there's this one. These are awesome. I like this type of ephemeral stuff. This is very cool. Okay, I see. This is awesome. Okay, this is one of those pulled, you know, you put it in the back of your phone so that you can hold on to it, or you can like kind of lean something on it. And it has this like, kind of, it's not really as, I don't know if it's a zombie, but it's like very distressed, spooky, scary face. That's awesome. I love that. I've been wanting to get one, but when I went to the store, it was all like, you know, just your typical stuff like stripes and hearts and you know, whatever things I don't want. So this is really rad. Okay, so we have the spoiler card, but we're gonna wait on this. So this is obviously a mouse pad, which is really nice. We had been needing one anyway for our PC, so ta-da! It knew. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we all know that I have this book already. I love this book. Yeah, gonna have to do a giveaway, I think. Maybe this and the t-shirt. I think that'll be really, really fun. So look out for that. I'm gonna do that. But if you haven't read this book, this is the very first book that I read of Darcy Coates that I just really loved. And it's a creepy, cozy ghost story. And by creepy, cozy, I just mean like, you know, it's creepy, but it's kind of wholesome. But I really, really enjoyed it. Even though normally, you know, like the whole like wholesome stuff can kind of be like, blah, to me or whatever, but she does it really, really well, and it's just kind of, it's cozy. Oops, I forgot. Let's read the back. There's something wrong with Ashburn House. Everyone knows about Ashburn House. They whisper that its old owner went mad and restless ghosts still walk the halls. But when Adrian, desperate and in need of a place to stay, inherits the crumbling old mansion, she only sees it as a lifeline until darkness falls. Strange messages are etched into the walls. Furniture moves when she leaves the room, and a grave hidden in the depths of the forest hints at a terrible, unforgivable secret. Something twisted lives in her house, its hungry eyes ever watchful, chasing the threads of a decades-old mystery. It isn't long before she realizes she's become prey to something deeply unnatural and intensely resentful. She has no idea how to escape. She has no idea how to survive. Only one thing is certain. Ashburn's dead are not at rest. Okay, so we have like a little magnet, or two magnets. Okay, the Warrens, that's who they are. Okay, so we have two magnets here of the Warrens. Well, I don't know why I could remember their name. It's like not that hard. All right, and then the last thing that I see is a sampler for Darcy Coates' new book, The Whispering Dead, Gravekeeper #1. So I guess this is going to be a series, and I do know about this already. I did a little promotion for this book some months ago, and it sounds really cool. Let's read the back. Homeless, hunted, and desperate to escape a bitter storm, Kira takes refuge in an abandoned groundskeeper's cottage. Her new home is tucked away at the edge of a cemetery, surrounded on all sides by gravestones, some recent, some hundreds of years old, all suffering from neglect. And in the darkness, she can hear the unquiet dead whispering. The cemetery is alive with faint spectral shapes, led by a woman who died before her time, and Kira, the only person who can see her, has become her new target. Determined to help put the ghost to rest, Kira digs into the spirit's past life with the help of unlikely new friends, and discovers a history of deception, ill-fated love, and murder. But the past is not as simple as it seems, and Kira's time is running out. Tangled in a dangerous web, she has to find a way to free the spirit, even if it means offering her own life in return. So let's go ahead and read the spoiler card and see if there is anything, you know, just some extra info on what we got. Haunting visions flicker around you. Is it just the winter weather, or has something sinister sent that chill down your spine? This month's Creepy Crate is brimming with the supernatural, the spooky, and the spectral. I would definitely agree with that. It is. It's very cool. I am totally into it. 1. A spooky new read, The Haunting of Ashburn House. Bolt the doors before you dig into this terrifying read. When Adrienne unexpectedly inherits Ashburn House from her Aunt Edith, she knows that the house has its secrets. But a place to live is an opportunity someone with $20 to her name can't pass up. Soon, she realizes that those secrets are even more chilling than she could have imagined. 2. Robert the Doll and Annabelle Tshirt. Such sweet-looking dollies couldn't possibly do any harm, right? Only paranormal experts will recognize these creatures as two of the world's most notorious haunted objects. A Ouija board mousepad. Bring your own planchette. Make working from home part of a spectral investigation every day with this mousepad, or use it to conjure spirits during your off hours. 4. Spirit photo postcards. The Victorians knew a thing or two about playing with ghosts. These postcards feature two of the era's most infamous examples of spirit photography. Send them off to a friend in the underworld, or keep them to brighten up an undecorated corner. Ed and Lorraine magnets. No matter your personal feelings about the Warrens, you can't deny that the paranormal investigators are iconic in the world of wraiths and poltergeists. These magnets will make their instantly recognizable visages as a part of your world. 6. The Anguished Man Popsocket. Okay, so that's what they're calling this, which is great. I am so excited to, I don't know how I'm gonna get my old one off. I got this one in some, like, I think it was in the Lumicrate box. Hopefully I can get it off, but I love it because you can kind of hang it on stuff. It's pretty useful. Most paintings add a sense of personality or cheer to a home. This infamous painting, however, brought terror, and that sense of terror to your day with this handy phone accessory. Is it a famous painting? I don't recognize it. I'll have to look it up. Bullet time ebook download. So along with items that you get in the box, you also get a ebook. Bullet time ebook download. This noir will haunt you long after you turn the pages. Nick Mamades offers a terrifying portrait of a teen whose brutal life becomes a series of nightmares. Some deeply personal and some that speak to a nation. So what did you think of this box? Was it cool? Did you think it was stuff that you would enjoy? I'm totally stoked on this because this is gonna be just like a really fun teaser. I think that the book comes out in May, so still a few months away for this. But I really do like all of this stuff. It really speaks to my like spooky side, you know, ghost side. And this is actually going to be very functional for me. So I just love when there's like something I'm needing and then like you just kind of get it somehow. It's nice. Feels good. So I hope that you enjoyed the unboxing. I definitely did. I feel like the boxes as they go get better and better. I really do enjoy them, and I like that they try to stick to a theme most of the time. So if you want to try this box, you can. I have a code you can use for $5 off your first box. So if you want to just try it, hey, $5 off. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please like and comment below. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much to the Blood Crones for supporting me on Patreon and supporting this channel, supporting me. I love to do this, and it makes me feel just extraordinarily happy that you also love it too. Please take care of yourselves, wear a mask, and watch out for each other. I'll talk to you next time.